Beautiful people, this is an abnormal story of a brother and a sister who fell in love, and presently they are expecting their first child together. This is Brian Kell. He's 21 years old. He's a student studying at the university. He said he grew up with a single mother, that while he was growing up, he saw his father some few times and his father abandoned him. And this is Bryna. She's 19 years old. She also grew up with her own mother and she's also at the university. She also said that while she was growing up, she rarely saw her daddy. That means her own mother was also a single mother as well. Brian and Bryna met at the university through their mutual friend. They met when they attended a party, and ever since then, both of them began a relationship, which blossomed that they became so fond of themselves that they did things together. At some point, they started to live together. They cooked together, ate together, did things together. That was the story of Brian and Bryna. They go to lectures together. They just were living like they were husband and wife until one day, while they were gisting together on the bed, they decided to talk about their lives. And Bryna showed Brian the shock of his life. She showed him the picture of her father, and that was where the trouble started. Bryna realized that the man she was showing him was the same man as his own dad, and he started to cry because he knows that what they were doing was an abomination. And he started to cry because he knows that the society where they live will not understand that it wasn't their fault. So that was the problem. Eventually, he said he told his mother, and his mother understood that it wasn't his fault at all, and she supported him. But Brian's own mother didn't support her at all. She stopped paying her school fees. She cut off her feeding allowance and stopped anything that had to do with her welfare because she disapproved of that relationship. Brian's mom was supportive, but she was not the one paying his school fees. Her family were the ones helping out. But when they found out about their relationship, his mother's family stopped contributing to his school fees because they are not in support of this relationship. But the problem they're having now is that Brian's mom is so poor to support him and his girlfriend Bryna, and their unborn baby that they're expecting. And as it is now, it's difficult for them to feed because he says that they feed sometimes once or twice a day. And he's also having medical condition, that is, he's epileptic. Sometimes he used to fall down when he's epileptic, and sometimes he breaks an arm. And Brian is the one who is there for him to take care of him when those kind of episodes happen in his life. On the other hand, when they told their father about their relationship, because he doesn't have a relationship with his kids, he didn't really care about it because he was never in Brian's life, neither was he also in Bryna's life. So the situation now is terrible because he's not medically well. That's Brian is not medically well, and he can't even afford to take care of the girl he got pregnant. That is his own biological sister. Now, I ask you who is watching, whose fault is this? Is this their fault that they are dating themselves, or is it the parents' fault, as in the father's fault, that keeps impregnating women and is not part of the women's life or the children's life? So I want you to share your thoughts. Are these people, are they at fault for being in love, or should they even be having a relationship while they are in the university? Please share all of this in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.